How to protect yourself against identity theft and credit card scams. In today's digital age, online shopping has become a part of daily life, offering convenience and variety at the tap of a finger. However, with this convenience comes a darker side, the risk of identity theft and credit card scams. Every year, millions of people fall victim to fraudsters who use clever tactics to steal personal and financial information. This video will empower you with the knowledge and tools necessary to stay secure while shopping online. From recognizing scams to protecting your digital footprint, we'll guide you step by step on how to defend yourself against these growing threats. Let's start by understanding what identity theft and credit card scams are and why they pose such a serious threat. Identity theft occurs when someone illegally obtains your personal or financial information, such as your social security number, bank login details, or credit card numbers, and uses it for their benefit. The consequences can be devastating. Identity thieves can open fraudulent accounts, rack up massive debts in your name, and even damage your credit score. Fraudsters employ varied strategies to achieve their goals, so it's important to recognize their methods. Some of the most common tactics include phishing attacks. These involve sending fake emails, text messages, or social media DMs that appear to be from trusted companies, like your bank or favorite online store. They often ask you to click on a link and provide personal details. Fake websites. Scammers create fraudulent sites that closely imitate legitimate ones, tricking you into entering sensitive information or making payments. Social engineering. This strategy uses psychological manipulation. Fraudsters may pretend to be customer service agents or even friends to convince you to share personal details. Data breaches. Hackers can attack companies to steal massive amounts of personal and credit card information, which they sell on the dark web. Understanding these threats will help you identify them before they cause harm. Identifying the warning signs of a scam is your first line of defense. Let's look at what to watch out for. Suspicious emails or text messages. Phishing attempts often come as messages with urgent requests like, "Update your information now," or "Your account will be locked." Look out for grammar errors, mismatched sender email addresses, and suspicious links. Fraudulent websites. Always double-check the URL before entering any sensitive information. A legitimate website will have HTTPS in its URL, indicating a secure connection. Many fake websites may have typos in their addresses, missing trust seals, or poor design quality. Deals that seem too good to be true. Scammers use incredible discounts to lure victims. If an offer looks unrealistic, it probably is. Pressuring urgency. Emails or calls that create a sense of urgency, like log in immediately or act now to claim your reward, are often scams designed to make you act without thinking. The key is to approach any unsolicited request or offer with skepticism. Taking a few extra moments to investigate could save you from potential fraud. Once you're aware of these threats, it's time to build strong habits for secure online shopping. By implementing these practices, you can significantly lower your risk. Shop with reputable retailers. Stick to well-known e-commerce platforms or retailers with a reputation for safety and transparency. New or unverified sites may pose a higher risk. Use secure URLs. Always check for HTTPS at the start of a website's URL, accompanied by a padlock symbol indicating a secure connection. Online payment precautions. When making purchases, opt for secure payment methods such as PayPal, Google Pay, or credit cards over debit cards. Credit cards often offer better fraud protection. Avoid public Wi-Fi for transactions. Using public networks to make payments or enter sensitive data increases your exposure to hackers. Opt for a personal or mobile hotspot instead. By diligently following these guidelines, you can create a safe environment for your online transactions. To fortify your protection, you'll need to strengthen your digital defenses. Here's how. Create strong, unique passwords. Avoid easy-to-guess passwords like password 123 or 123456. Instead, Use complex combinations of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. If it's challenging to remember unique passwords for every account, consider using a reliable password manager. Enable two-factor authentication, 2FA. Add an extra layer of security by activating 2FA on your accounts. This requires you to enter a verification code sent to your mobile device or email, ensuring additional protection. Update your software regularly. Software updates often contain critical fixes for vulnerabilities that scammers might exploit. Set your system and apps to update automatically. Utilize virtual credit cards. Many financial institutions provide virtual card services, creating single-use credit card numbers for online transactions. This keeps your real card details private. Leverage antivirus tools. Install trusted antivirus software to help detect and prevent malicious attacks on your devices. By taking these steps, you're essentially building a digital fortress, protecting your sensitive information at multiple levels. Even with robust security measures in place, staying alert is essential to detect potential fraud early. Here's what you can do. Monitor your financial activity. Regularly review your bank and credit card statements for unauthorized charges. Catching irregularities quickly can prevent further damage. Check your credit report. Request a free credit report annually from credit bureaus to look for unrecognized accounts or inquiries made in your name. Be cautious with social media sharing. Scammers often scour social media profiles for small pieces of information like your birthday, mother's maiden name, or favorite pet's name, commonly used for account security questions. Evaluate unsolicited requests. Be skeptical of emails or phone calls from people claiming to represent your bank or company unless you initiated the interaction. Verify their legitimacy by contacting the company directly through official channels. By maintaining vigilance, you'll be better positioned to identify risks before significant harm is done. Despite your best efforts, you may still encounter situations where your information is compromised. Quick action is critical to minimizing the damage. Contact your bank or credit card issuer immediately. Report any suspicious transactions and request to freeze or cancel your card if necessary. They can guide you on the next steps to protect your account. Freeze your credit. Reach out to credit bureaus like Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion to place a freeze on your credit report, preventing scammers from opening new accounts in your name. Report the fraud. File a report with your local authorities, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, or your country's relevant agency for consumer protection. Use identity theft recovery tools. Some companies and financial institutions offer identity theft recovery services that can help you reclaim lost funds, close fake accounts, and safeguard your credit report. Knowing how to act quickly when incidents occur can make all the difference in mitigating damage. Taking advantage of the right resources can further strengthen your defense against fraud. Here are some valuable tools. Antivirus software. Look for programs that include phishing protection and secure payment features. Companies like Norton or McAfee offer robust solutions. Credit monitoring services. Many institutions provide tools that monitor your credit activity and send alerts for potential fraud. Fraud reporting websites. Use trusted platforms like the FTC's identitytheft.gov to report scams and get help. With the right technologies and support systems in place, you'll be well equipped to tackle potential threats. Shopping online doesn't have to be risky when armed with the right knowledge and habits. By understanding scammers' tactics, recognizing red flags, and fortifying your digital defenses, you can outsmart potential threats and protect your financial and personal identity with confidence. To recap, remember these 3 pillars of safety. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and take proactive measures. Most importantly, don't hesitate to act immediately if you suspect any fraudulent activity in your accounts. Let's build safer, smarter online shopping habits together. Share this guide with your friends and family, because protecting our digital lives begins with awareness. Thank you for watching, and happy and safe shopping.